Ricky Gervais has long been recognized for his cutting wit and ability to roast celebrities without apology. As a comedian, actor, writer, and producer, Gervais has made a name for himself with his sharp humor, fearless approach, and unapologetic style. His celebrity roasts, particularly his hosting stints at the Golden Globe Awards, have become a hallmark of his career, garnering both praise and criticism from the stars in attendance. A brief overview of Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais, born in Reading, England on June 25, 1961, grew up as the youngest of 4 children in a working-class family. His early life was shaped by a love for comedy, and he found his footing in the world of entertainment through various jobs, including working in the music industry and radio. However, it was the creation of The Office in 2000, and one that truly launched Gervais to stardom. The show, a mockumentary sitcom about the banalities of office life, garnered immense success not only in the UK but also the US, where it was adapted for American audiences. His portrayal of David Brent, the cringeworthy boss, resonated with viewers worldwide, setting the stage for Gervais to expand his comedic reach. While The Office solidified his place in TV history, his fearless comedy style would soon be showcased on the global stage at the Golden Globes and beyond, where he would roast Hollywood's most influential celebrities. The Golden Globes, a legendary roasting ground. Ricky Gervais' tenure as host of the Golden Globe Awards, spanning from 2010 to 2020, became one of the most iconic runs in the history of the ceremony. His first stint as host in 2010 set the tone for what would be a decade of hilarious and often controversial moments. Gervais' opening monologue alone caused a stir, with his sharp and sarcastic remarks targeting the biggest names in Hollywood. Notable jabs included poking fun at Robert Downey Jr.'s troubled past and Charlie Sheen's infamous personal issues, making the stars in attendance uncomfortable but also showcasing the unpredictability of Gervais' humor. What made his roasts so unique was his ability to blend personal knowledge of celebrities with global pop culture, creating humor that felt both insider and universal. His roast didn't just stay on the surface, he addressed serious issues such as celebrity egos, the pursuit of fame, and a lack of accountability in Hollywood, often at the expense of the stars themselves. Notable roasts at the Golden Globes. Some of the most memorable moments of Gervais' Golden Globe roasts came from his unapologetic jabs at Hollywood heavyweights. In 2011, he roasted Charlie Sheen, who had just endured a public meltdown. Gervais quipped, "I love Charlie Sheen, but who's he going to be next year? About with no job? Oh, wait, that's a reality show." This line brought down the house but also added to the already heightened tension surrounding Sheen's public struggles. Another famous target was Mel Gibson, whom Gervais didn't hesitate to mock during the 2016 ceremony, referencing the actor's highly publicized personal issues. Perhaps one of the boldest moments came when Gervais addressed the hypocrisy of Hollywood, especially surrounding the #MeToo movement and the industry's treatment of women. Instead of shying away from these sensitive topics, Gervais used them as fodder for his comedy, reminding the audience that even in times of crisis, Hollywood's elite can be just as laughable as they are serious. The Backlash. Did Ricky cross the line? Despite his widespread acclaim for his humor, Ricky Gervais' approach to roasting hasn't come without its fair share of criticism. Some stars, especially those directly targeted in his monologues, were not fans of his brutal humor. After the 2016 Golden Globes, many celebrities, including Leonardo DiCaprio, expressed their discomfort with Gervais' brand of humor. DiCaprio, who was mocked for his environmental activism while traveling by private jet, later joked that he wasn't quite ready for the roast after Gervais' jabs. Despite the backlash, Gervais stood by his style of comedy, defending his right to joke about the absurdities of celebrity culture. Gervais has always maintained that his humor is a reflection of reality, often dark, uncomfortable, and brutally honest. His refusal to back down or apologize for any of his jokes solidified his place as one of the most fearless comedians in Hollywood, willing to say what others might be too cautious to express. The aftermath. Why Gervais' roasts matter. While the celebrities might not always have enjoyed Gervais' roasts, the public certainly did. The combination of shock value and razor-sharp satire resonated with fans around the world who appreciated Gervais' ability to dissect the foibles of Hollywood while still delivering punchlines that made them laugh. His roasts serve a dual purpose, entertaining the audience while holding a mirror up to the celebrities he targets. By roasting their egos, lifestyles, and choices, Gervais encourages the public to question the culture of fame, wealth, and power that pervades Hollywood. This type of humor not only entertains but also pushes boundaries and starts conversations. Whether you loved him or hated him, Gervais forced audiences to think about the hypocrisy and absurdity of the celebrity-driven world. Social media roasts and online humor. In addition to his onstage roasts, Gervais has continued to use his social media platforms to roast celebrities and comment on global pop culture. With over 14 million followers on Twitter, Gervais has never shied away from calling out stars like Justin Bieber, who he famously mocked for his public run-ins with the law, or the Kardashians, whose fame he often ridicules for its superficiality. Gervais' Twitter account has become a stage for his daily comedic musings, where he roasts not only celebrities but also politicians, world events, and social issues. His Twitter is filled with sharp, often divisive opinions that continue to stir controversy and keep his followers engaged. Gervais' willingness to speak candidly online has only amplified his persona as the king of the roast, offering his comedic take on the absurdities of modern celebrity culture. 2020 and beyond. Ricky Gervais' continued roasts. Despite stepping down from hosting the Golden Globes after 2020, Ricky Gervais' roasts have remained a significant part of his career. He made headlines in 2020 when, during his final Golden Globes monologue, he once again took aim at Hollywood's elite with his scathing commentary. He addressed the hypocrisy of the celebrities in the room, joking, "If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech. You're in no position to lecture the public about anything." Gervais also targeted celebrities like Timothée Chalamet and Leonardo DiCaprio, questioning their sincerity in political activism. His comments, which mixed social commentary with biting humor, resonated with audiences who felt that celebrities often overstep their bounds when addressing social issues. Even after leaving the Golden Globes behind, Gervais continued to appear on talk shows and interviews, where his humor and willingness to speak his mind remained as sharp as ever. Why Ricky Gervais continues to thrive. Ricky Gervais' impact on the entertainment world cannot be overstated. His combination of fearless humor, sharp wit, and social commentary has made him one of the most iconic comedic figures of his generation. While he may have been criticized for crossing the line on occasion, his roasts have always been an invitation to laugh at the excesses and absurdities of Hollywood and celebrity culture. Gervais' legacy as the master of the celebrity roast is cemented, not just in his career as a host but also in his ability to blend truth with humor in a way that few comedians dare to do. In an era where political correctness often reigns supreme, Gervais continues to thrive by embracing humor's power to question, provoke, and entertain. And that's a wrap on Ricky Gervais, the master of celebrity roasts. From his unforgettable Golden Globes moments to his fearless social media jabs, Gervais continues to keep us on the edge of our seats with his sharp humor and no-holds-barred approach. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his comedic genius, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more hilarious content and behind-the-scenes insights. Stay tuned for more of the best, the funniest, and the most outrageous moments in entertainment.